Hello guys, today I do have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus device and I'm going to tell you what to do if you do have no SIM card detected in this device. The first thing that I do recommend actually doing is to take with yourself this needle. This is the SIM card tray opener, but my custom one, and search for the SIM card tray over here. Here now you need to put this SIM card tray opener in this hole. I don't use normal needles, just use please this SIM card tray openers, because with a normal needle you can damage everything in here. And now just take this SIM card off. Now you can either change the places from SIM1 for example to SIM2 and check if it will work and if it will work for you, or just leave it at the same place. Apart from that, what I recommend doing is to take with yourself a microfiber cloth or any cloth, but of course it has to be soft and dry, and wipe the SIM card here. Wait a moment. Here, wipe the SIM card. The one's done, you need to just put again your SIM card to your phone. So let it be now the port number 1 again. Here, as I can see, it has to be fitted like this so that it won't just come off. It doesn't have any like blockages, so it can fall off, so don't worry, it's normal. And now check if it works. As I can see, we had no SIM card detected, but after some time, actually 1 second, we have now our connection LTE. Now, if it still doesn't work for you, you need to take another phone or device where it worked for you. Your SIM card was available and it worked for you, for example your previous one, and check the functionality of your SIM card in another device. Apart from that, go to the settings in your phone over here, and now scroll down till you see where was that? Here, software update right here. Tap check for updates, and if you do have any updates, update your phone immediately. It's because Samsung sometimes releases an updates that may have fixes in them and some new features, and apart from new features you'll get every single fix that you just want for free over here, and you don't have to try fixing it by yourself. So that's actually very nice. And if it still doesn't work for you or you don't have any updates, you need to contact the device support because your device may be just broken and you need a new one, unfortunately. And that's it. Hope it helps you, and goodbye.